Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am yours Rahul. So in last video we discussed regarding singly linked list and we solved some problems. So I shared one question also for getting better understanding regarding linked list, which is a playlist project. If you didn't check, please go to that. It's here only. I will share the link in description. So in today's video, we are going to discuss regarding doubly linked list and circular linked list. Both are almost similar, but some small changes in that. So we will start with doubly linked list. So if you are new here, subscribe my channel for more coding contents and tech videos. So let's start. So a doubly linked list, it's nothing but it's similar to a singly linked list only, but it have two nodes for references. One points to the next node and another one points to the previous node. So it can move forward and backward in that way. So by using this, as I mentioned, we can traverse forward and backward. Then it's easy to delete a node, which means if we have the node reference, then we can unlink it directly. So comparing to singly linked list, it's easier to delete nodes and it support backward traversal. But it uses more memory. As I mentioned, it have one extra pointer for going backward, and it's slightly some more complex compared to linked list when it comes to implementation. Then the place that where we use the doubly linked list is first of all our browser. See, previous and forward. So that's the first use regarding uh, doubly linked list that comes to my mind now. Another one that as you are using like media players, mostly I'm using Ghana for hearing music. So in that, whatever you are using, there will be one backward and forward option. So these all things are connected with doubly linked list. Then another one is this undo and redo editors in editors. So these are some commonly using area where we implementing doubly linked list. So it's somewhat interesting in design level. So let's see how it will be. As last time, I'm taking this as the node. So see, this is our node 2. So as it's showing, it have a pointer to front and pointer to backward. Okay. So this one also have like this pointer this way, and that's it. I hope you understand what it means. So this is how linked list will looks like. Means it will have pointers to the front and back in that way. So we can jump to a sample code where we can understand it somewhat more. So this is the main thing. Rather than going forward, it will have a pointer to backward. That's the only difference compared to singly linked list. So we can just start doubly linked list. So I'm creating one node class for our doubly linked list, and in that we need three things: one for storing the data, and two pointers, for one for the forward and another one for backward. So node, sorry, int data, node next, node previous. Okay, so now we can add the constructor. Sorry, it's not next, it's null. Previous is equal to null. Fine. Now we have our main class. Sorry, before that we will create one class for the doubly linked list. Node head. Now here also we will perform the operations that we did in our singly linked list. But one additional operation that we are doing here is displaying backward also. In that we displayed forward. Here we will display both. That's the thing. Insert last. So first of all, as we need to create one new node, then first condition that whenever is there we have to check whether the list is empty or not, which means if head is null, then nothing, we have to uh, assign the value to the head. Once done that, we can exit. If it is not, then we can forward to our step. First of all, we will create one temporary pointer which will point to the head, um, which we need to traverse to the last of the list if it is not empty. So while temp dot next not equal to null, Then we have to assign temporary to temp dot next. Sorry, temp dot next to temporary. Then we have to uh, link it, you know. Then same we have to do for the backward pointer. Dot previous is equal to temp. Okay, this is the condition we will use for what to say, connect it to backboard. Now we can write one for display the forward, not temporary is equal to head. Then we will check whether it's temporary is not null. Then we will do the traversal. So I'm using this symbol for showing that. Then we have to change our temporary variable to next. No. Once it's done, we have to print the last one, last node, which is the null. Okay. Now same we have to do for backward. Uh, public void display backward. So here first we have to check whether the list is empty or not. If head is null, then nothing, just exit. Okay. If it's not, then we have to assign temporary variable with the value head. Then we will start the uh, traversal while, sorry, temp dot next while temp um, not equal to null. Then we will traverse backward. temp dot data is equal to temp dot previous. Okay, then final we have to give null. Now our last method, which is delete by value, void. Okay, uh, so here it's nothing but whatever value based on the target we will delete the particular node. So first we have to check whether it's empty or not. Then if it's empty, just skip. If it's not, we will uh, first we will go for the first value. If head dot data is equal to value, then we will point the head to the next one and previous to null. Head dot next, and if head not null, then previous is equal to null and exit. Okay, so this condition is will only valid if the head is the value, target value. Otherwise we have to do the traversal. Node temp is equal to head, then we will start the traversal if temporary not equal to null, not equal to null, and we have to add one more condition, and data not equal to value. So till that we have to do traversal. Once we found, sorry, so till that we have to do this. So once we found, then we can uh, unlink it. If temp not equal to null, if temp dot next not equal to null, then nothing. We will unlink it. Temp dot next dot previous will be equal will be temp dot previous. If previous null, next is equal to temp dot next. So it's nothing but if it is not null, then it will point the next one point to the unlink it the relevant node and point to the next one. Like that we will do. Now we can give some values. So we will use some. Okay, so we can check um, whether it's working or not. Underline universal display forward. Let's run this now. No, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, null. Okay, fine. Now we can do the same for backward. Okay, so backward, as you can see, it will start from last one 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, null. Now last operation, which is delete by value. I will delete 30 and after deleting 30, yeah, 10, 20, 40, 50, 60. So this is the thing. The main uh, conditions that you may need is this while unlinking. Just keep this when you want to delete one data. This condition is must. Don't ever forget because if you forget to link it with the next data, then it will give some errors. Like whenever you do one question regarding doubly linked list, always keep in mind there is one previous and next node. So once you delete one node, it will have previous and next node also. So at that time you need to unlink both previous and the next node. So in a singly linked list, we only needs to unlink the forward node only. Sorry, forward pointer only. So here we need to unlink two pointers. That's the only difference here. And when you want to insert also, you have to make sure to implement pointers to the previous and forward. So these are the important concepts regarding um, doubly linked list. Okay, so I will just once again give you a brief like whatever mistake, the common mistake I am mostly seeing in doubly linked list are, first of all, forgetting to update the previous link, which will breaks the backward traversal. Then forgetting head case when deleting the first node. That's I mentioned here. Uh, here this loop. Then last one, we are that not handling the empty list properly. So for that, just always think of this condition every time. Okay. Now we can go for singly linked list. So it's nothing but similar to uh, whatever I mentioned. It's the circular linked list will make like a circle form. Like it will whatever we have at the last, it will point to the head, which making a circle. Circle means what I meant is like it will create a loop. In that way it will be, it's not a circle, I'm not telling but if you can see, it will go like a circle. So uh, the types that it forms is in singly circular linked list, only next pointer is circular. Okay, I will just show you how it will be. This it is of two types. Okay, okay. This is singly circular linked list. It's similar to the singly linked list only. Another one is double. Okay, so same only. So this is the way. Both in singly circular linked list, only next pointer is circular. In doubly circular linked list, both next and previous forms a circle. So the usage of this one is like uh, in our music player only, the repeat mode. Once we hear a song, then we will again playing it in a loop mode or repeat mode like that. Then in our development part or OS part, the most commonly using one is round robin CPU scheduling. So I'm just giving you that as a work. So just find out what is it and how it is using. So it will give you some understanding. I will give the note regarding round robin CPU scheduling and one code about that, which how it works in circular linked list and all. So the main advantage of using the circular linked list is it can traverse infinitely in a loop and it can start from any node. It's not required to start from the head. It can start from any node. That's the best usage of circular linked list. So we can start with our uh, coding part. Okay. So we need only circular linked list. Okay. So as I mentioned, it's in circular linked list we can start from anywhere. No issue with that. So here we need our data and one pointer. If you want to go for doubly circular linked list, you can go for that. No issue. I will share that note also. Here at this moment we will do one program only. So node head, insert last, node new node. Sorry, yeah, I forgot to add parameter here. Fine. Now, first of all, we have to check whether it's empty or not. If it is null, then we have to um, assign the value to head. Next is equal to. So, as I mentioned, it's circular. It will point the uh, pointer to itself only, which will make it a circular link. If it is empty, okay. I forgot to add exit. Okay. It is not as usual. We have to create one temporary variable, uh, temporary node, and assign it the value of head while temp dot next not equal to head. Okay, here we have to go for head only, not null, which means that's the last. If it is not head, then that will be empty list. Okay, in circular linked list case. So once we run the traversal, we have to assign the new node. Then we have to assign the pointer to head. Fine. Now we can go for display. If head is equal to null, this is empty. Nothing, just except. Else term is equal to head. Then here we will do one do while if it is not empty. Okay. While um, sorry, temp not equal to head. Here nothing but we will just display the data. Next. Fine. So it will go for that. Now we can go for the next one, which is delete by value. Int value here. If null exit, then second condition, if the data is at head only, then we will delete the head. Then it's nothing. We will assign head to null and exit. If it's not, while next not equal to head, then we have to um, if we found that then we need to unlink it. Next is equal to head dot next. Okay, return. Mm, this needs to be inside this loop. If it is not head or um, while next, if it is not head and if it's not next to the value, then we have to do the traversal. So we can give that condition also. Sorry, temp dot next dot data not equal to value. Then we need to skip or we need to do the traversal. Fine. If we found the data, then we have to unlink it. If temp dot next dot sorry data is equal to value, next dot next, it's nothing but if I want to delete this node. Okay, okay, I'm telling about singleting list. Okay, so I want to delete this node. Fine, I will name it as 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fine. So now I want to delete node 3. So temp dot next is equal to 3, right, for 2. So what I want to do, I want to uh, point temp dot next of 3, that is 4, right. So this one will get unlink. This is the thing that I mentioned regarding temp dot next. Okay, so by doing this, we will unlink it and point to the next node of what we needs to delete. Now here I will create one circular linked list object. Insert last 10. Okay, circular linked list display. Let's see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so this is the way. The last point which showing after 60 is actually point to head. That's the logic behind this. Now let's delete um, 40. Then let's see how it will be. It didn't. 40. Fine. 10, 20, 30. It unlinks and link to 50, then 60, pointing to head. So this is the thing regarding uh, circular linked list. So I don't know how many of you did that last work that I gave. Today also I'm giving two work that you needs to do. Same that a playlist only, but in you have to do it with doubly linked list, uh, which you need to implement one previous button also. Okay, that's the thing you need to do. The last one code I will share for singly linked list. I will share that code also. It's the round robin CPU scheduling. So I will just brief you what it is. So in OS like operating system, it mostly uses the round robin scheduling. Okay, so it will process uh, each process get a fixed time. Just think it will be like 3 to 5 seconds. Mostly whatever value you can take, just make it minimum like a 2, 3 or 4. Then after its turn, CPU will move to the next process. When last process finish its turn, then CPU needs to come back to the first process again. So this will requires the circular traversal. Understand? So this is the idea. If you can do, then just try it. Anyway, I will share that code also. But first of all, try to do it. How it will be and all. Fine. So that's it regarding doubly and singly linked list. Now we can uh, from next session onwards. From in next session, we will discuss lead code problems regarding two pointers, sliding window, linked list, doubly linked list, circular linked list. Then whatever we covered in these sessions. Okay. So I will share you some questions also in Telegram group. You can take it from there, which will be useful. So see you in next video. Till that, happy coding.